On the iPad, there are lots of useful accessibility tools that you can turn on. One of them is to have the ability to dictate with the keyboard. To do this, you open General, where I am just now, go down to Keyboard, and then if you scroll down, you can see there's Enable Dictation. Simply toggle that on. It will ask you if you want to enable, so click Enable Dictation. And what that means is when you go on to a particular app, you will be able to dictate. I'm going to use the Word app for this. So here I am in my Word document, ready to start dictating. So I'm simply going to click into my Word document, and you'll see the keyboard pops up, and at the bottom on the left hand side is the little microphone. So I'm simply going to click that. Automatically stops it for me. So that's how I can use dictate using my accessibility tools. However, I may also want to use a different set of tools to read aloud for me. And in order to do that, I simply have to go back into my settings. And this time, I'm going to go down to accessibility. I'm going to stick with vision and spoken content, and you'll see at the top I have this little speak selection. When I click on that, it allows me just to choose the text on the page I want read aloud. So I have now turned that on. I'm going to go back to my page, and here I am just on a blog page, and I want this to be read aloud to me. Now when I click on it, it highlights it, and then I'm going to click speak. When it starts speaking, you will hear whether or not you need to adjust the speed. So I'm going to click speak. I'm going to pause that because I think that's too fast. So I'm going to come back to my accessibility speak selection, and down the bottom you can see I've got the little tortoise in the hair, and I'm going to slow that down a little bit. I feel that's a bit happier. Let me check my voices. I've gone for a lady voice. I'm going to click on Daniel and see what that sounds like. Now, I'm quite happy with my default voice, so I'm now going to toggle back to my screen and select the piece of text and hit speak again. So I'm quite happy with that speed, and that means any page that I go to, it will read it for me, which is a really helpful and useful tool that quick and easy to set up on your iPad.